Hello. This is Wednesday, February 8th, 2023. This is a Size Show. I'm Theodore Parker. The temperature in this area of Kentucky is around 46 degrees, going up to 57. And after 12 noon, there will be rain. I've been mentioning to you each day or each time that I'm on the air about the mask for help preventing the spread of COVID-19. I did take a moment to look at the positivity rate for the state of Kentucky. It now rests at 9.93%, which is down from a little bit above 12% the last time that I mentioned it to you. So it might be worth your while to check in your area to see what the positivity rate is. If you're watching the Science Show on Facebook or Instagram, don't forget to like, comment, and share. And if you're watching on YouTube, like, comment, and subscribe. There's been a price change in the Science Show coffee cup with logo, 11-ounce ceramic cup, dishwasher safe. It now will be going for $17 plus shipping and handling. It will probably rest there for a while unless there's a change in the general merchandise comparable to that pricing. $17 plus shipping and handling. Pay me through Cash App. In the news today, first article, Zelensky set to meet King Charles and address Parliament in surprise UK visit. President Zelensky of the Ukraine was just here in the United States in December. Now he'll be visiting UK to ask for training for jet pilots and also more military support. And then on to, although it's been leaked, a stop in Poland before returning to the Ukraine. Next one, as you know, I mentioned that the president was going to have the State of the Union address yesterday, specifically 9 p.m. Eastern Time, and how the House blew up at Biden's State of the Union. Everything was kind of going smoothly, I guess, compared to other State of the Union addresses by other presidents. The supporting party was duly applauding and standing and things of this nature, while the other side of the aisle, I know you've heard that expression before, was unusually quiet. So you know that Vice President Kamala Harris sits behind the president, and also the Speaker of the House, McCarthy, sits on the other seat behind the president. So McCarthy was quiet. Vice President Harris was standing and cheering, and so was the supporting party, the Democrats, until we got to the mention of Social Security. The president duly had people who had suffered tragedies and other things in the news present in the audience for the State of the Union. Then they were duly recognized and asked to stand. Got to Social Security, and the Republican Party went off. I know that's a colloquial expression, but I think it's understood. There were jeers, and at one point, the president was called a liar. Guess who? Marjorie Taylor Greene. And it was on the subject of Social Security. And to be clear, at this point, Social Security rests available to you at age 65. Definitely have, 62, sorry. Definitely have to take it at 65. And my understanding is the Republicans want to make that a flat 65 years old. So after there were verbal jeers and things from the audience on the Republican side, the president said, with a smile, we would like your support, but we will get it done. And after that, he had command of the room. So if you watched it, as he said, you were in the viewing audience, and some of the things that he said affected you. I'm quite sure there's some place you can find the entire speech if you missed it and want to just read it to see the details. Next one, inside the messy one-issue contest for Chicago's top job. As you know, the mayor of Chicago, Lori Lightfoot, was elected in 2019, landslide victory. And since then, it's just been kind of a back and forth, especially with 61% of the people in Chicago focused on homicide. But that being said, Chicago still falls behind Kansas City, Missouri, and Washington, D.C. for homicides per capita. And since 2019, but it rests at 700 per year. 2019, it had gone down, but not going up beyond that. So the details are you have 8 challengers that are in there thinking about trying to get the mayor's position. So there's conversation about defunding police, meaning putting more money over in social services. And then that's 61%, all the way down to the economy, which is 11%. People are concerned about that. But she has continued to add additional funding to the police. And she says that 80% of the goals set for coming in line with training and enforcement of the duties of the police officers has been met for the goals that were set. So it's going to be an interesting race to follow. Chicago, Mayor Lori Lightfoot. And rounding the corner, back at home again, Kentucky's game with Arkansas last night. Official from Kentucky versus Arkansas was reportedly yelling at fans going into halftime. Tuesday night in Rump Arena was not a good showing from Kentucky Wildcats as they were run off the floor in the second half in an 88-73 loss to the Arkansas Razorbacks. Aside from the Cats' performance, it was also a poor showing from the officials, especially in the first half, which had the Rump Arena crowd booing and chanting, "Refs, you suck." Late in the first half, John Calipari was given a technical foul for complaining about the poor calls. If you look at this on Twitter, it shows a wrestling ring with the ref in there fully posing. Twitter comments. That's it. Hashtag